International Quran Competition Final is taking place on Sunday, the 1st of May.
That's right.
2016 at Birmingham Central Mosque.
Yeah.
So what actually happens in the competition?
Okay.
What can people do? Can they come and listen?
Yeah. What happens actually? We had, mashallah, one or two competitions before done by a brother, which alhamdulillah, I met him for first time. He organized two competitions in Abu Bakr Siddiq Masjid. I had a previous experience of Dubai Quran International Quran Competition, and that one was a very high level of level of organization. Okay, and it has been for a long time, and they have so much prizes. Okay, so, they have very big prizes. So when we came here and we want to see if we can have any group of people that they tried to make this kind of competition. To be honest, I can't find the professional people that they are having that. Maybe in London, but here in Birmingham, I've been looking through. I find the most professional one is made by people of Abrahamic Foundation and my friend Mr. Abdul Shahid, who's from among the people of Abrahamic Foundation. And since that day, I try to work with him to learn from his experience to organize this kind of competition.
Okay, mashallah.
So the idea came from there. Then, because I already work with the people here, mashallah, with some of my friends in the Central Mosque, thinking of the Central Mosque, the potential the Central Mosque has. So I thought, why don't we try to do it here and copy some of, or take some benefit of their experience to do it here. Alhamdulillah, since 5-6 months we have been planning to make a big one that can we need to award the people of that having effort with the Quran. So alhamdulillah, we had our first meeting in December. Then we plan to petition all over UK, and we hope also to have it an international in the future if if it goes all right. Yeah. So alhamdulillah, our main thing we've been planning to have it only 50-60 candidates or contestants, but the people have been so much interested. So we made 2 extensions for the number of registration of the people. Alhamdulillah, up to now we have nearly 140 contestants. Okay. We made 4 categories. Full Hafiz of Quran, one category, 10 juzu of that one.
And somebody thinking what juzu means in the sub-Indian continent, I mean Sipare.
Brother, you would be surprised if you will see who will win. Sure. Most of Asian and some of people who doesn't know any Arabic word might be one of the most awarded for this competition. The competition will be very strong, and it is all by heart, no qira'at, nothing. It will be very high because we are, after we get 140, we decided, we have so many meetings to decide whether we are going to listen to all of them in the final. Or we need to shortlist the group of contestants.
Did you shortlist them then? Have they been shortlisted?
We decided to have, this is very important to be announced here, if you can help us with spreading this information also. So I believe you have a very wide listeners here, a number of listeners here in the West Midland. So they have to know, we decided that 2 days before, it will be the 29th of April, to have a semi-final. This semi-final will shortlist the number, and instead of 140, it will be 10 winners in each group. So the total number of in the semi-final will be 40.
Okay,
and this will make the job a little bit easier for the judges, because we are going to have the judges from 5-6 different countries, just to be as fair as we can. because the prices. Some of the prices are very high, like Umrah or £800.
Yeah.
Okay, and we have the second. The winner of the full Quran is 800 or Umrah. Second will be 500. The third will be 300. The last one, the fourth, number 4 will be 200. While in the 10 juzul, the first winner will be having 500, second one will be 300, then 200 and 100. Up to the end, it will be reduced in a reasonable, sensible way. We want to be as fair as possible. We have judges from Bangladesh, from Egypt, from Somalia, from Morocco, from Saudi Arabia, Makkah, Mukarramah. So we want to try to have it in a very fair way, so the children will be very much awarded, will be very much excited about it, and they would be prepared for the next one. So since we announce the competition, most of the massages that they got the leaflets, they have been trying and working very hard to get to the final and to get the first, to be one of the first winners. And this is the main, one of the main aims that we want. That the people need to be connected to the Quran, especially our young people.
SubhanAllah.
Yes,
this is a way of encouraging them.
Yes, of course.
So this event is taking place on Sunday the 1st of May at Birmingham Central Mosque. It's taking place between 2 p.m. and 6 p.m. There's going to be food after the event. Prizes, as we've mentioned, for all the winners. Contestants who've already registered on centralmosque.org.uk. What will happen with those contestants is that there will be a shortlisting taking place 2 days before the event. Inshallah, they'll shortlist it down. There'll be 10 people in each category. There are 4 categories of recitation. There is the Hafiz of the whole Quran. There is a Hafiz of 10 juz, which is 10 separa. Limited to 5 juz, which is 5 separa, and 1 juz as well, which is 1 separa. Obviously, so what they've done is that there may be people who are on their journey to becoming full Quran Hafiz, or there may be people who are just able to recite beautifully that may not be Hafiz as well. So they're just going to work their way through those. The 10 are going to recite in front of a number of different scholars from across the world. What's going to happen is that there's going to be first position, second position, third position, a fourth position. For those of you who go to madrasa or have been to madrasa in your life, this is like imtihan, and the imtihan prizes that you used to get as children when we were younger. So you get these range of prizes, but for the general public, I tell you what, it's amazing. Right, everybody here, everybody who's listening may have listened to a young child. I can't remember, I think his name was Qari Saad, a young Saudi Arabian child who recites in a competition Surah Yasin. And his Surah Yasin, which I might play after the break if I can convince Umar to do some work, is Umar's the guy at the back. He's looking at me, or will be looking at me now that he's heard his name on radio. I will get him to recite this young person's Surah Yasin. And this young person's Surah Yasin is so beautiful, mashallah, that he has probably had millions of hits now. But this took place in a similar competition. And this is like, that finding out what kind of recitation there is. And it takes me back to a story that I remember. Actually, this is what it's really good for. I remember that there was one young person in Aston who became a Hafiz. He went to India, he became a Hafiz, and he came back to the UK, and his recitation was breathtaking. His recitation was so breathtaking that when he read inside the masjid, and the local people came and they brought their children, he actually encouraged 3 other people to become Hafiz.
MashaAllah.
Just from his recitation. So this is the most important thing about coming to this event, is that if you have young children, to bring them to the event as well. If you have children that you want to get closer to the Quran, that they can see their peers reciting, and they see their peers reciting in such a beautiful way, that might join their hearts more closely to the Quran. They might try to be like that young person, and Allah knows best that they might actually become a much better Quran reciter as a means of using this event as a means. And that's what these kind of events are for. They're for bringing your family, bringing your children, bringing your wives, bringing your, everybody there to the event, so that they can listen to the recitation of the Quran, and that they can and the family can get really, really excited about it.
That's very interesting what you have said, brother. Not only the people who are winners, 16, everybody will be awarded. The full Quran will be awarded 40 pounds. The 10 juzu will be 30, and those 10 pounds we encourage every family to come to attend to enjoy.
Inshallah, that's taking place Sunday the 1st of May 2016 at Birmingham Central Mosque between 2 p.m. and 6 p.m. Make sure you attend.